Yeah, I'm coming to the end of day one, and I'm currently looking for some coal. So I'm going to pause the video and wait for my way home. Alright, so I'm back and I've found my spawn. Yeah. So, one sec. What's this? What is this? Oh dear. Right, here we go. Back to game. Alright, so I'm thinking I might as well just clear this floor out and fill it with wood. This says 27, so this will be enough then. Sorry if you guys cannot see, I'm currently looking for coal, but me no found no coal, so I'll need to look for some. Looks better. You know what, I'm just gonna hack through to get some, at least a little bit of light in. I get more light from, oh my god, you cannot even see this, can you? So basically, I've got the worst spawn ever. Really, all I'm doing is looking for a cave. Actually, what I'm going, oh my god, you can't see, I'm gonna wait till bit daytime here. Actually, I'm gonna pause it and come back when I find a cave. Alright, so I'm back and I found some coal up there somewhere. And I'm gonna keep going. So what I've been doing is digging this staircase down until I run out of bits, like my axe runs down. And I'll just make a working bench. Oh, and I think I found some iron. Whoa, quite a lot of iron as well. I was gonna break, don't break. There we go. Don't care now. I'm gonna make a quick dun. Alright, so cheers, mother. Yes. Whoa, that was lucky that, ow. Oh, I think I've broken through to a quite a small cave system, to be honest. So where did I break through? Up there. Yeah. Right, so if I just come up here. There we go. So up there. And then I build a nice little There we go. That helped me out a little bit. So I'm now gonna go. No animals have spawned as yet. Whoa, the massive cave. So. Wow, man, this world is actually pretty cool. And some gold. And, oh my god, this is insane. Oh dear. Actually, what I'm going to do before I forget is just... so before I forget, I'm going to make a furnace. Fill it with all that coal and do some iron. Right, pause it and come back when I am ready. See you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm eating some food at the moment. So yeah, that's all of them done. So, oh man, stop eating while commentating. So yeah, let me just quickly go mine that bits and bobs down there before I forget.
Gunfire, machine gun fire and bombing can be heard in the capital Tripoli. The head of America's armed forces, Admiral Mike Mullen, has admitted that the outcome of the Libyan campaign is not certain. Stalemate is possible. For more on this,
So while I'm now walking down.
Correspondent. Optimism and more details of the operation, but warnings that that's right. Admiral Mike Mullen was doing the rounds of the political talk shows here, and saying that this first round of strikes had gone reasonably well. I think as you'd expected.
There you go. I'm now down here.
The Americans have knocked out most of Colonel Gaddafi's air defences, some of his airfields, and then
If I go have a little walk.
His supply lines. But there are still questions on the political and the diplomatic front, which may grow if this drags on. And of course, Colonel Gaddafi has proven form when it comes to surviving US airstrikes. He was asked, Admiral Mike Mullen, on one of the talk shows by Christian Amanpour about this issue of how long this will go on. So will it be a long war, as Colonel Gaddafi pledges?
Well, we're very focused on the limited objectives that the President has given us, and actually the international coalition has given us in terms of
some more coal.
The no-fly zone so that he cannot attack his own people, to avoid any kind of humanitarian massacre, if you will, and to provide for the humanitarian corridors of humanitarian support of the Libyan people.
Seems as if someone's been down here before, man. Where was I going?
As I just described it, in terms of the mission is very clear right now.
Ooh, never saw this area.
This no-fly zone in place and to support the UN objective of no humanitarian crisis and humanitarian support, protecting Libyan civilians.
So it's possible that we could have, like Iraq, a 12-year no-fly zone with the strongman still in place.
Well, again, I think circumstances will drive where this goes in the future. I wouldn't speculate in terms of
Dun 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 dun.
at this point in time. It's had a pretty significant effect very early in terms of our ability
horrible area.
to attack their forces on the ground, which we did yesterday outside Benghazi, and get the no-fly zone stood up.
So it's still early days to assess this, but there's a lot of nervousness over this operation here in the United States, and that's likely to grow if it
nice.
particularly the US House of Representatives Speaker,
Not needed, but
politician in the US,
useful to take with you.
Speaker Boehner has just released a statement calling on President Obama to define this mission. So So some signs of support possibly cracking here. And the other thing you have to bear in mind is it's extraordinary. President Obama, the man who was
You
so
cannot see
critical of
this,
his
but
predecessor, George Bush, for using military force, has now got America in more combat situations.
wow, man, there's millions of coal around here.
Strikes in Pakistan, Yemen, and now Libya. But this is the man who is now leading this. So there's a lot of concern
Oh my
about
God.
where this is going to go.
This
There's also
is
the issue of
terrible.
these double standards. That's what some are asking, because you've also seen in recent weeks Yemen, Bahrain, Syria,
Lapis
cracking down on
lazuli,
their
whatever
protests
it's
there.
called.
But it's only in Libya that the Americans are taking military action. Again, this was something that was put to Admiral Mike Mullen.
We haven't had a relationship with Libya for a long, long time. The Bahrainis, that country has been a critical ally for decades. So we're working very hard to support a peaceful resolution there. As tragic as it has been, and we certainly decry the violence that has occurred in Bahrain, I just think the approach there needs to be different.
And it's because of
Wow,
this
this is a massive cave.
is going to be crucial. Now we are hearing reports that possibly there's some second thoughts on the Arab side. But the White House has just put
Huh?
out a statement by the US Vice President Joe
What do you mean?
Biden to the leaders of Algeria and Kuwait, and he highlights in this statement what our discussions with the Algerian and Kuwaiti leaders.
Oh, I'm gonna have a look for this weird creepy music. This is doing me head in.
Americans still believe they have the Arabs on side, but if this drags on, it could be that this starts to fracture, and that's going to cause a lot of concern here.
Look around, I can see.
Hearing reports of anti-aircraft fire heard in Tripoli near the residence of
What
Colonel.
layer am I on? Layer 33. And then if I drop down here,
Yes,
what
so
layer
that
would
was
this
very sustained
be?
anti-aircraft fire from guns not far from where we are now. We know there are anti-aircraft batteries near the presidential
Wow.
complex, not far from here, and they opened up about 20 minutes ago, and they've been going pretty consistently.
And
ever
yeah,
since,
if you're
although
saying
they
I'm
died
missing
down
a
in
lot
the
of
last
iron,
2 or 3 minutes, we
I'm
see
doing it on
traces,
purpose.
arcs of tracer fire in the night sky glowing red, and here the repeated
Oh my
reports
God.
of the guns.
Camtasia, what you doing?
The anti-aircraft battery saw something, or
Ah,
picked something up on
flag.
the radar, or believed that they saw something in the night sky and had been trying to hit it, whether it was a missile or an allied aircraft, who can tell.
So I'm on layer 24 right now.
In the far distance, beyond the periphery of the city, and heard a distant rumble, so that seemed like some kind of missile strike or airstrike. So that was a very,
Wow.
a very high energy activity.
No, what am I
here.
doing?
I don't think it's true to say that Tripoli is under attack. The city itself is not under attack. I can still see traffic moving around, although people are tooting their horns and speeding and
Leave me be.
as usual in support of Muammar Gaddafi. But yes, it was a pretty sustained volley of anti-aircraft fire.
Alan, what is the mood in the city tonight? There's been a number of broadcasts on Libyan state television and trying to rally.
I'm gonna keep going down into the depths. Boom, boom, boom.
And yesterday when we went out, there was almost before any of this
Boom,
started,
bada,
before
bada,
the people had
dum,
really started, there was almost a carnival attitude, a
dum.
carnival mood to the Defiance. I think today that has become much more angry. I think there is a mixture of
Hang on a minute.
frustration now,
Is that where
continued
lava's
defiance,
been met?
and anger against the West.
So there was lava running through here somewhere.
Putting out very anti-Western messages all day, and indeed yesterday showing loot tapes of the 2003.
I'm currently on level 14, where
showing pictures of US
government is nowhere nearby.
civilians and prisoners, drawing the obvious parallels.
Oh, this could seem
As far as the
promising.
regime is concerned, could happen here. Colonel Gaddafi calling the onslaught last night crusader attack against Muslims, saying it was imperialism, colonialism by foreign powers who wanted
Running.
Libya's oil. So I think all of that.
Oh yeah, boy.
So there is a very hard edge now to the mood in the city.
Just want to inform our viewers the pictures they're looking